everyone, welcome to another YouTube tutorial video, and today we'll be learning how to improve the load time of WordPress website, and this is the website we'll be working on. So before we proceed to the tutorial, please do not forget to subscribe my channel, like and comment. Okay, now let's proceed to the tutorial. So we'll be using gtmetrics.com for our WordPress website speed optimization. This is the tool which I personally prefer. You can use another tool like Google Speed Test or whatever tool you think it fits for you, but in this video we'll be working with gtmetrics.com. Now let's test this website. Analyze. Okay, our test results are showing up now. As you can see, the page size is 4.34 MB, which is not the average size, so it should be less than 3 MB. And page load time is also 6.6 seconds, which we will minimize to load up to like 4 to 5 seconds. We'll be improving page speed score and wide slow score. And to start with, we will start with optimizing images of the website. These are the images which will be optimized. It also gives us the optimized version by itself. As you can see, it shows up the optimized version. When you click here, it shows up the optimized version. But we will be manually doing it, as there are also some other issues which we'll be fixing, like converting the PNG image to JPEG, whereas transparent background is not needed. So for example, in this image, that's the image which is recommended by GTmetrics to improve the size, to reduce the size of this image. We need the PNG image because of the transparent background, so we will not be converting it to JPEG. But some other images might not need the PNG thing. So let's take a look at this one. This is also the logos. I'll be skipping this. Okay, so we don't need to convert any PNG image to JPEG. In some of the cases where we have PNG images, we'll be converting them to JPEG for the better load time. But in this website, we don't need to, because we need the transparent background with this logo. There are also free image optimization tools available online, like this one, imageoptimizer.net. I use this tool sometime to optimize the images on the website. Okay, for now we'll be using the optimized version which GTmetrics is recommending us. So that's the optimized version. Open that up and download this. I'm gonna rename it to logo optimized. Okay, now let's update this. Now let's find out where is this file located on our page, and maybe this is the one, or this one. Let's see which one is that. So I'm gonna inspect element on that image. And this is the file name it shows. And the one which we are optimizing is this one. So this is the file name which we are looking for. Okay, now search the bottom one. Now I'm gonna check the one which is in the footer. Inspect element. Okay, here it is. Here you can see the file name, and GTmetrics has given us the optimized version of this image, which we downloaded here. Now we will upload it on this part. Okay, now let's log into the backend of the website.
We've
refresh the page. Here we can see the footer. Going to the footer. Okay, now let's update the image here. Gonna delete this one and upload this one. Oops. Tracking. And updating this image here. Click update. And after updating, now let's retest our website to see if we have less images or we have increased the score in optimize images section. Now let's retest. Okay, we have our test showing up now, and as you can see, our score is increased from 35 to 48. And now we have this image, which we will be updating. Closing the old images. Don't need that. Okay, we need to update this image with the optimized version. And this is the optimized version which is showing up. Open this. Download the optimized version. So I'm saving this image on the desktop, and let's see where it is on our home page. Maybe it's on the slider. Okay, here's the image. It's on the slider. So we will be updating this image. Go to edit with Elementor. Going to close the footer as we don't need it anymore. Closing this one too. Go to navigator, finding up the slider. So we are using a background slider here. These are the images. Removing this image, adding the new image. Okay, updating the order. Insert gallery. And hit update. Okay, refreshing, retesting our website. So our current score is 48. It should be further improved. Now let's retest. Okay, now our optimized images score has been further improved to 61. Now we will repeat the process for all of the images and test it all at once. Okay, now let's hit the road. So like this one. Okay, it's this image. Downloading the optimized version. Wait, so that's the one which I should be clicking. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, here's the optimized version. Okay, downloading the optimized version. Okay, downloaded the optimized version. Okay, now let's update it. Where it is in the home page. find out. Here's the one. Okay, now opening the backend. Here's the image which will be updating. Updating this image, uploading the optimized version. There we go. Insert media, update. Now let's move on to the next one, this one. Closing this one. Okay, this is the one. And here's the optimized version. Here's the optimized version, downloading the optimized version. Saving the optimized version. Now let's find out where it is. So here's the one. Let's update it. Style, background. Okay, updated this one and update. Move on to the next one, which is this. Okay, and just open up the optimized version. This is the optimized version. Gonna save it. Now let's find it on the home page. Here's the background, right this section. Here's the one. Let's upload is the optimized version. Insert media, update. Good. Moving to the next version. So that's the Elementor file, and there's not much we can do here as this is the plugin file, as you can see. This one. So this is the plugin file from add-on Elementor page builder. So nothing much we can do here, so we'll leave it as it is. And this one is from the Google Maps. Do we have Google Maps on the home page? Yep, here's the Google Map we have on the home page. So we will skip that one as well. Similar situation with this one, and this one. So we'll skip the last four. And as we have optimized the above four, now we will retest and see if our score is improved now. 61. Now let's retest. Okay, our new test is there, and as you can see, our optimized image score has been improved to 90, so we are showing up as green. Now next point is to fix the serve scale size image issues, and let's take a look here. So these are the two images which we need to fix. So it means that the logo which we have added is this resolution 1536 by 743, but the image render is 234 by 113. meaning the image which is displaying on the browser is this size. So we don't need to use the huge image resolution. We can just resize it to be 234 and 113 and without losing any picture quality, and we will be saving 97% reduction and 200 KB, which will be saving. So let's resize this image. By the way, this is the image which we use in the footer. That's the one which we use here. So we can resize it. That's the one which we'll be resizing. So let's save it. Actually, we already have it saved, so we will open up our Adobe. That's the tool which I use for resizing Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop. Okay, now let's open up the image which we are looking to resize. Open that image. That's the image which we need to resize. That's the option where you will go, image size. And that's the current size of the image, and we will be resizing it to 234 by 113. That's the size which we need, width 234 pixel, height 113 pixel. Okay, now let's resize it. As you can see, by adding the width, it automatically gave us the height which we need for that. Make sure that constraint proportion checkbox is ticked so that we can automatically get the height. Okay, now let's click OK. Here we go. Here's the resized version. Now I'm going to save it on the desktop. Make sure to click on Save for Web, as it shows some more optimization option when we click on Save for Web. Make sure to select PNG, as we need the transparent background. Here's the one, PNG 24. There we go. Now the size we have is here 13.77K, and the old size was 202 KB. As you can see, we have reduced 90% of the size. And now I'm going to save it on the desktop. Let's name it resized, and now I'm going to update this on our homepage. So that was for footer, I guess. Check the file name. Yeah, that's the size of the image of the footer, so I'll be updating that in the footer. Let's go to the footer. So we have our footer loading, and here's the image which we'll be updating. Image, upload files. Gonna go to the desktop. That's the one, the resized one. Open. Insert media, hit update. I'm going to repeat the process with the second image. Here's the one. So that's being used in homepage. Header logo and inspect element. As you can see, the file name Coco 78637.png. So that's the file which is being used in header. We'll be resizing it to 215 by 104 pixel. Current size is this one. We need to resize it to this size to save the 92%, 58.5 KB, which is the redundant. I mean, we can say 58.5 KB. Cool. Now let's resize it. Okay, now save it on the home page. Save it on the desktop, save. Pulling up the Adobe again. Open up the file. Here's the one. Now we need it to be resized to this. Now let's resize the file. Image size 215 pixel. Okay, now I'm saving it on the desktop again. Oops, sorry, that wasn't supposed to click. Cancel. I'm sorry about that. I mistakenly clicked the revert, which reverted the process. No worries. Save for web. And save it on the desktop. I'm gonna add resized on the end. I'm gonna go back to our home page, open up the header to update the file. Okay, our header has been open now. Edit the file, choose image. I'm gonna upload the file which we just resized. Okay, so that's the one which we resized. Upload the image. And make sure it's full. Okay. There we go. Our logo is updated. It's a little smaller. It's updated. And now let's do the retest to see if we have the score from 0 to 100 showing up here. Now current size is 4.17 MB. After fixing the resize serve scale size images, it should be like less than 1 MB from this. Okay, retest. Okay, here's the test. As you can see, our page speed score has improved. Our total page size have been reduced, load time is also improved, and as you can see, we have almost fixed all of the issues. Now we're gonna go to why slow score. Now we'll be fixing that one. So these are the issues with why slow score. We'll be first addressing the using content delivery, the CDN issue, and for that we will be using Cloudflare. So that's the free CDN we have available, which we can use. You can sign up. They have a free package available. So let's go to pricing and show you. Here you can see that we have the free version available. We can use the free version and fix our GT metrics option here. After applying the CDN content delivery network, we will also be fixing expired headers and some of the other issues which we have here due to low caching and not using the CDN thing. So let's start doing that right now. I have already created my account, so I'm just gonna log in. Okay, so I'm logging in to my Cloudflare account. It's really simple and easy to use. So I'm showing you how you can update the Cloudflare with your website. Make sure you have your domain login handy because we'll be changing the name servers. So let's start by adding this URL to Cloudflare. I'm just gonna copy it and click on Add Site. Paste the URL here. Click on Add Site. Here it's asking us which plan we can also use the Pro plan, which is for the better and enhanced speed and better caching thing. But for now, we'll just go with the free version. Confirm plan. Okay, these are the DNS records. We won't be changing anything here because these are some of the important records for our email and for a website to work with, and we'll just hit continue. And here are the instructions. It says that currently you have name servers pointing to these. We need to change it to these. So now I'm gonna log into my domain registrar for this domain and updating the name server. Okay, I'm logged into domain registrar. So we have our own domain registration setup. So if you need any domain name, you can register your domain name from our website here. That's the website. You can search for the domain name here and register it. You can also buy any hosting if you want. Cool. So for now, I'm just gonna go to the backend of the domain and update the name servers. That's the domain, and here's the option to update the name servers. So you might have some other registrar like GoDaddy, Bluehost, or any other registrar. You can find the help documentation on that specific domain registrar to update the name servers. Please follow up with that on how to update name servers, because every domain registrar have different way to update the name server. So I'm gonna go for this one for now. So these are the old DNS, and Cloudflare is recommending us to update the name servers to this, and I'm copying it. Here we go. So name servers have been updated. Please wait. Okay, so name servers have been modified successfully. Name servers normally take 12 to 24 hours to update. So I'm just gonna pause the video and show you guys the test results once the name servers have been updated. Also, I'll show you guys how you can check whether your name servers are updated or not. If our name servers are updated, now to check the name servers, we will go to dnschecker.org. That's the website to check the name servers. And now I will copy the domain name and paste it here. Select NS from the drop down. NS means name servers, and click on search. There we go. As you can see, most of the countries are showing the updated name servers. The Cloudflare name servers means that we are good to go with our CDN thing. And now we will retest it to see if we are fixed with the CDN issue which is showing up on the Y slow tab. Now let's retest it. Okay, test results are here now. Let's take a look at the Y slow section. And as you can see, our CDN thing has been improved now. Bumped up to 90. That's good. Now we will see how we can fix these two issues, which one of them is Add Expires Header, and the second one is use cookie-free domain. Now let's try fixing that. In order to fix Add Expires Header, we'll first look at the request, what type of request we are seeing here. So mostly you will see the maps request. As you can see here, maps.google API, maps.google APIs. All of these requests are coming through maps, and as we can see on our website, we have 2 Google Maps on our website. Here we have Google Maps showing up, and another one is in the footer. So what we're gonna do, we will just add in the screenshot of Google Map and place it as an image to avoid the Google Map issues, and the number of requests will also be reduced, and eventually our load time of the website will be improved. So let's add a screenshot for now in this place. And also we are not showing up the correct address here in the Google Maps, so let's fix the Google Map address here and add in the screenshot. I'm gonna go to Google Maps, copy this address, and try finding the location. Just pasted the address, and I'll search it. And here we have the location. Now what we're gonna do, we will just take a screenshot. Okay, so here I have a tool to take the screenshot, so I'm just gonna take the screenshot so I can place it on our website. I'm gonna save it. And now I'm gonna place it on the home page. Here we have the back end of the home page open. So let's remove this for now. Add in the image. Here's the location. Okay, now we have location showing up now. Now I'm gonna link it to the Google Map URL which we have here open. So I'm just gonna copy this link and paste it here. Update. Now we will do the similar task for our footer map. We also have invalid address here, so we'll fix the address and place in the image here. For that we need a smaller screenshot and about that size. I'm gonna save it on the desktop. Location footer, and here's the footer. I'm gonna remove the map, place in the image, upload the footer screenshot which I took. Here's the one. Link it with our Google Map location here. Click update. Now if someone will click on this image, it will be taken to the Google Map. If they need any directions or they need to find something in the address, they can do it easily by clicking on it. That way we will reduce the number of requests from a website and speed up the load time. Okay, now home page and footer is updated, and now we will retest it from GTmetrix. Here we go. Our speed test results are available now. As you can see, we had like about 100 requests, and now we have just 71 requests left. And as you can see, our Add Expires Header issue has been resolved now. But due to the image which we added, we got this. Let's see. Okay. I'm wondering why that one is not fixed. We already fixed that, I guess. So that one was for the header one, I guess. Let's see. Okay, that one is fixed. What about the footer one? Okay, I guess that one isn't updated properly, or some issue with the image. So I'm gonna go back to the footer here and see what's the issue here. Looks good to me. Okay, we have the bigger one here, so we'll just switch it to the smaller one here. Insert media, update. Doing the retest in GTmetrix one more time. have improved our A score and Y slow score here, 88%. We are good on the expires header. There's one left, which is the call for the font. We will leave it as it is because we cannot remove our font. Obviously, it will affect our website layout, so we're gonna leave it as it is. Also, use cookie-free domains is the paid feature in Cloudflare that we will receive in enterprise version of the Cloudflare, so we cannot do that much in this case, but still we have improved 2 seconds in our load time and about 1.5 MB in total page size and about 30 to 35 requests for our number of requests. And now let me compare the old speed test result with you guys. So that is the initial test which we did before optimization. As you can see, page speed score is 70%, Y slow score is 73%, and our fully loaded time is 5.67, page size, number of requests. And now if you compare it from our later test, you will see the number of improvement which we did. As you can compare it, that's our old result before optimization, and that's after optimization. You can see page speed score improved 26%, Y slow score improved about 15%, load time decreased to about 1 point something seconds, page size improved, number of requests got reduced. So that we did in our today's tutorial video. Let me know what you like about the video and what more you would like to learn in WordPress and web development so I can make more videos for you. Have a great day.